Welcome back. So I recorded another video on that doll's kill look I posted. I still haven't edited it, so but I'm gonna make another video anyway because I got an idea. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to do a look inspired by vintage china, you know, like the plates that Latina moms have in that like display cabinet. I swear every Latino household has this cabinet, and it has a bunch of china in it. It has glasses, it has graduation pictures, it's got little teddy bears thrown in there somewhere. And I was just thinking about how much I miss my mom. I was thinking about that cabinet, so I'm gonna do a look inspired by all the vintage china in that cabinet. Vintage china, fine china, those plates. I have something drawn out. Let's see if I follow through with that. But I'm just gonna jump right into it. Brow gel. I'm gonna use the Ico brow gel. I'm gonna take a blending sponge, the Real Techniques one, and then I'm gonna take this Kryolan liquid aqua color, the white one. I'm gonna put just a dabby do on this mixing pan. I only have the ABH one right now because I don't know where my other mixing pan is. It's actually gone. Enough, just a teeny bit. And it's a damp beauty blender. No, it's a damp beauty sponge. And then start applying here at the front of my brow. And I don't know where else, but we'll see. Let me try it on the other eye first, off camera. Trust the process. Trust the process, please. Nothing is happening. Oh, that's way better. So I took the solid form of a white water activated face paint, and it's working way better. And yes, I want the white in my brow. I'm gonna brush them through. So I brought that down to my under eyes where it's a little more sunken in. And not only does it add to this ethereal feel, but it also conceals my under eyes. Here's my cheekbone. I'm going to bring it right under my cheekbone. You know what? Kind of like a contour. I'm going to bring it under my cheekbone, but above my contour. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It looks really white on camera, but it's not like that in person. Trust the process. So my battery died. While I was charging my battery, I went ahead and did some of this side, and now I'm gonna keep going. The white I apply to my cheek and the inner corner of my eye and up to my brow. Still the same. I'm gonna apply Sula Beauty Got Milk over it, just to soften it up a little. I'm actually going to use that Kryolan white and apply some to my spoolie, then run it through my brow, just the front half of my brow though. I wonder if people can hear me. Y'all, because I can hear them right now, but they're doing different things. Once all the details are there, it's going to look a little better. Honestly, I'm talking out of my ass because I've never done this on my face before, so we don't know if it's going to look better. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking this Royal & Lang nickel brush. Wow, fancy. They're like a pack of 10, cost me $5 on Michael's. They're just acrylic paint brushes, the gold Taklon. I feel like they're the best for this, my guy. Oh no, it came out of the pan. Heavily saturating this brush with water. Dropping some little droppies into my face paint. The brush has a lot of clean water in it, but I'm not saturating the brush with the face paint. I'm just applying some face paint to the very tip of my brush, and with it being very wet, I can bring it to a very precise point. So I'm gonna go ahead and mimic what I got going on this side. Oh, no, not blue yet. So I'm taking a different acrylic paintbrush. It's shorter and the tip is a little duller, diluting some of that Kryolan white face paint, and I'm gonna make dots, but when I make these dots, I'm gonna push them against the skin. The way the brush lays, it'll kind of make them look like flower petals. In my mind, they look like flower petals. And then I'm also gonna make some classic shaped dots. The less uniform they are, the more it looks like it's supposed to be that way. Fool them. Alrighty, Rue. Now I can use the blue. God, this has been a process. A really good thing to do when you're working with a lot of detail, use your finger as a pivot point, or the knuckle of your finger as a pivot point. It just gives you more stability, makes it easier to work on your face. Or, as you can tell, I'm using both of these. Oh God. Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm just making another vine coming out of where I fucked up. Just put a dot there. We'll figure it out. It's kind of like drawing leaves in first grade. That's what the f they look like. Now that I'm pretty much done mapping everything out, I'm just gonna go over everything, touch up any areas that I smudged. Got a dirty ass Maron palette right here, my friends. That's who I am. I'm taking a little bit of this light blue right here and I'm mixing that with some of this blue and it makes this baby blue shade. And what I'm gonna do with that, I'm gonna fill in like half of the flowers and half of the leaves. The other half of those leaves and petals, whatever it is, it's gonna be my skin tone. And then I'm going to go back in with that other blue, do some details. Oh, also, sorry to just pop in there like that. I don't want it to be too opaque either, which makes it a little easier. Am I gonna use the Fenty Gloss Bomb after this? Yeah. The last chunk of footage was totally shaky. Canon? What's going on? I got this camera 2 months ago. Well, that's pretty much it. Let me cover up this redness really quick. Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I'm gonna add that. So I'm gonna take NYX Rose Lip Liner. Oh god, this gloss is so good. Okay, so this is the look. She's posing. What time did I start? Where's my phone? Sorry, an hour and a half ago. Would have taken me less time if my camera wasn't acting up. 2 months I bought this camera. I got this camera 2 months ago. Thank God I got the extra coverage because I'm about to call you up, Canon. I don't like this. Hit me up. I like this. I love this a lot, actually. Let me know if you recreate this. If you do, oh my god, that'd be so cool. Hands and flowers are really difficult to draw for me, so I'm proud of myself here. Catch you in the next video. Let me know what you think about this. Like, subscribe, comment. Will I ever figure this out? Find out in the next episode. Okay, bye guys. Bye.